What's up everyone, it's Jason here with Red Bee Labs and welcome to the channel. So yesterday, Sony finally released the design of the PS5. They had a whole lot of games and a whole lot of gameplay. And we're going to go over that right now. Okay, personally, I have already made my peace and said my goodbyes to my PS4. I'm already starting to look for spots in my office to put the new PS5 right now. Okay, let's jump into that design. I mean, the PS5 looks so futuristic with those curves and just the white and black, the minimalistic, clean look. And let's all be kind of honest, I mean, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and are we not getting a little Stormtrooper-ish look? I mean, come on, are we? So that design, I mean, like I said, the curves, nice. The white and black, beautiful. It even has a glowing light in the middle that like it's look purple. So, I mean, you know, we already have LEDs in your house, and PlayStation said, you know, we're just going to add another one, another aesthetic to the room. I mean, I think it's really nice for a modern living room. Okay, so the PlayStation is going to come in two different variants. So they have the regular one, which takes the optical discs, and the second one is now just going to be a completely digital. So I was thinking to myself, why would you just come up with a digital one? Is it to make the price a little cheaper? But I was just thinking to myself that when I got my Nintendo Switch, every single game on there I got, except for one, which came with the bundle, is a digital game, which I prefer because I can just open it up, play the game, not have to take a cartridge out or a disc out, anything. So now I'm looking at the last couple of games that I bought for my PlayStation 4, and again, they've been all digital. You know, I don't go out and buy the collector's edition, so I need all the extras and everything. I just want the game, and most of the time you can buy the game with all the DLC already on there, and it's a better deal. So I think I possibly could be going for the digital version, but I'm hoping that backwards compatibility works really good, and I do have a lot of discs for my PlayStation 4 before I started getting all digital, so I may want to play those again. So it's just a back and forth kind of thing with me. I mean, I think it would be smarter to just go ahead and get the original one because then I can do digital and disc, but who knows. I need to check those prices out and then see what each one kind of brings. Since they didn't go into like super detail about what each one will have, if say the digital has lower specs or something like that, you know, but we'll see. As you can see from the front, you get a regular USB port and a USB-C port. And if you're going with the regular version, you're going to have a CD drive, and of course the digital is not. As for the back and the ports on there, we don't know. They didn't really show the back, but I'm guessing we'll have a couple more USB-C ports there. Of course, power, and maybe they'll throw in some extras, but who knows. In Sony's announcements, we learned that we are going to get a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. We're going to get a ultra fast SSD, and this is going to be kind of awesome because I'm praying that it fixes the load times on these games. Just, oh my gosh, sometimes you'll be playing the game and it just takes forever to load. If I'm playing a game and I go on a mission and the mission fails, I want to get right back in there and play. But no, I've got to wait a good 30 seconds to a minute for the load times. Sorry. They're also going to be bringing something called ray tracing, and this is basically to make the water and reflections in the mirror as well as the water better. And it's more of a graphics, a high-end graphic thing. They also stated that there's going to be 3D audio. Now, I'm hoping this is from the PlayStation, but it could possibly be with an accessory or maybe a sound bar or something like that. Maybe it's just capable of doing it, not necessarily that it can do it out of the box. Again, as I stated, backwards compatibility. There is going to be backwards compatibility. It's just that we don't know for which games. I know it for sure it's not going to be all the games, but we just don't know which games. Now on to the DualSense controller. I saved that for the close to the end of the video because that a lot of that information has already been released and we know about it, but it's going to come with haptic feedback, of course, adaptive triggers, a built-in mic. I guess that's for maybe doing your chats, but you're going to get the headphones or a mic anyway built in. You probably already got that set up, but I mean, it's nice to have it already come with it. It's going to have motion sensors, and it comes with, but it'll have the option to go ahead and get another accessory, which is a charging dock for it, so you can charge 2 controllers at once, which is nice. Another accessory is the Pulse 3D headphones, and I'm not usually into PlayStation headphones, but I hear these are supposed to be really nice, noise canceling, feeling good on the head. They didn't really go into that much detail, but I'm sure more is to come. They also have a new HD camera, and I guess that's maybe for some virtual reality stuff, or I never been really one to jump into the HD cameras. I used it when it first came out, but then it didn't really, it wasn't my thing. Now I want to go ahead and I want to show you some gameplay. They had plenty of gameplay, and one of my favorite games I'm going to show you first, which was Spider-Man Miles Morales. So let's get into some of this gameplay. I mean, this is how I was when I was watching the Sony event. I was blown away, just speechless. I couldn't believe that the graphics and the details in these games, the hardware, the clean lines, the minimalistic look. You know, I was just blown away. I mean, in my opinion, the PlayStation 5 is the game system to get. With the exclusives, I mean, you saw the trailers. I mean, you saw the hardware. You know, I mean, we haven't had our hands on it yet and got to actually, you know, have some time playing with it. But I mean, just from what we've seen so far, this one is the one to get. I understand, you know, some people, you know, are Xbox people, but Microsoft is really going to have to come strong to beat the PS5 out. I mean, as I stated, the games, the hardware, the graphics, the details. I mean, I don't know. Microsoft, I'm hoping they're gonna have to bring something strong. In my opinion, I've already retired my PS4, and I am waiting for this PS5 to come. So, guys, as again, I don't know what more to say. You know, this is the one. If you found value in this video, please click that subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you won't miss out on any new videos I release. Also, if you could smash that like button, leave me a comment or two, and share this video, you would be the awesome person that just makes my day. As always, this is Jason, and I'll catch you in the next one.